joining us. It's a beautiful morning and we are sure it's going to be a very high intensity game. It's a hard pitch. The batsman would be wary of the extra bounce. However, once they settle down, the ball will come nicely onto the bat. We have the match referee and both the captains in the centre. Captain wins the toss and is elected to bat first. These players will be taking the field today. Both teams look balanced and eager to perform.
Ladies and gents, please stand up for the national anthems.
Welcome everyone to this wonderful venue. We have the umpires walking out with the new ball in their hand. Out come the openers, cheered by a good crowd in. Pace bowler into the attack. The bowler has the new ball. We're all set to go for the first ball of the innings. Oh, that's the beauty of a delivery. The bowler really unlucky to not get an edge on that one. Tell you what, the previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. That's the beauty. The batsman had to play at that one. Batsman losing his concentration there. Good pickup shot this. Has that gone for a six? Yes, it has. Lovely timing. Ball hitting the sweet spot. Well, the captain has been very smart with his bowling changes. Good bowling, it beats him all ends up. Batsman losing his concentration there. Superb delivery, can't do much with that. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Oh, beats the edge, and the batsman's played all around that one. The batsman should watch the ball closely and get in line at the ball. Poor running between the wickets, really poor. Muscle, a magnificent shot for four. That was a good ball and equally well played by the batsman. Good aggressive intent shown by the batsman. Good shot for a single. It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. Shouts of catch it, but nobody will. That's 6 runs. No ball called. He looks in good touch. Batsman all set to cash in on this free hit. Good catch, but of a free hit though. That's an excellent throw. Neat textbook style defense from the batsman. Feel the bowler should be around that good length area more. Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here? Nice throw straight to the top of the stumps. Well, the captain has decided taking the pace of the ball is a good way to go. Well, that brings us to the end of the power play. Fielding captain can now have more fielders outside the inner circle. That's in the air. Catch it is the call and well taken by the fielder. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. He looks frustrated as he takes a long walk back to the pavilion. Well, as you can see there, he was never in control of that shot. The bowler is fired up, looks good to get another scalp. Wow, he's picked the bones of that one. I tell you what, that shot looks even better in the replay. Lovely timing. Oh, he's clubbed that for a six. That's a great hit. He has hit that exactly where he wanted to. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. He's very lucky to get away with that one. That's skillful bowling. That was a moral victory for the bowler. That's a six. The power is extraordinary. I tell you what, that shot looks even better in the replay. Lovely timing. Squeeze a single there, good running. Nice throw straight to the top of the stumps. Umpire signals leg byes. It doesn't matter how the runs come as long as they're coming. Spinner brought back from the other end. That's high in the air. Taken by the fielder. Good catch. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Couldn't time the ball well enough and picks up the fielder. Well, you can sense something is going to happen here. The bowler not allowing the batsman to free his arms. In the air. Got him. That's a stunner. Out for a duck. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Yeah, looked like he was a bit early into that shot. The close-in fielders should be on their toes to ensure that the batsman stays on strike. Shot. That's an excellent cricket shot. Fantastic bit of fielding this. I tell you what, the slow ball won't be a bad option on this pitch. That's gone high. There is a little bit on the surface for the bowlers. It's also good for batting. Oh, that's very close. Decision goes to the third umpire. Bullseye. What a throw, flat and fast. And yes, he gets his man. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. That's high in the air. Well bowled, that's a jaffer. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. They wanted to hit that ball up and... The bowler's got his tail up. Terrific bowling that. Cracking delivery, almost unplayable. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing the batsman's head. Good pickup shot this. Has that gone for a six? Yes, it has. He looks in good touch. Very important to keep wickets in hand, because in the death overs, they'll have that security. Oh, that's the beauty of a delivery. The bowler really unlucky to not get an edge on that one. The batsman should watch the ball closely and get in line at the ball. Oh, beats the edge, and the batsman has played all around that one. That was a moral victory for the bowler. That's the beauty. The batsman had to play at that one. Last ball coming up. That is glorious. Perfect timing and placement. End of the first inning won't be long before we resume this